Let's see if this works. Maybe. Hey, there we go. Now it's working. Only took like a minute to get it to work. God, I'm so tired. I was up to like 3 o'clock in the morning, fighting with YouTube, and finally went to bed. Wake up like, yay, the changes worked. Alright, go back to bed. God, DSP stays up that late every single night. Just getting hammered on gin I don't know. Hey Kazuhira and Sandrock, how's it going? I'm still so fucking tired. Honestly, he didn't start streaming until about 6 minutes ago. Supposed to start at 1:15. He didn't start until 1:21. As usual, he's late to his own streams. Hey Mr. Falco. Hey Ross Levin. But dude, he's got to go to the mall and the arcade. Because he knows the detractors won't be there, because the detractors won't show their faces at the mall. But Leanna will. And he's already talked about, like, yeah, whenever I see her at the mall, I just ignore her. Like, yeah, that's real healthy. You dated for what? 5-6 years, and now when you see, you just gotta ignore her existence? Good question. Let's see. Where's the one that's not blocked by him? No, we want crap. No, not that one. Programs. I know that doesn't work. Go away. There we go. Firefox. Twitter. Today's Thursday. He's playing Borderlands 3. Let's add that to the... Oh, what the hell? No, go away. Asshole, let me get to this. There we go. Playing Borderlands 3. Oh, very jelly. She's moved on. She's got a better guy. She actually has a real job and gets out of the house and has friends. Uh-huh. This guy over here. This guy. Oh, fuck you. Not you. This guy. Not you. Oh, fuck you. Not you. This guy. Not you. This guy over here. This guy. There we go. You're not dead yet? Here, I'm the third then. Fuck you, you dumb shit. I'm just wondering if Area 51's gonna hit tomorrow. And GTG and I should be recording a video tomorrow together, covering Area 51 and the moon landing conspiracies. Depending on his schedule, of course. Yep. Which I didn't know he didn't actually beat. Until I was playing the game, and I think Carmichael pointed out that, no, he never actually beat the game. Like, then how did he review it? Like, how are you going to review a game you didn't beat? in there. It's good. Alright. Defends Duke Nukem for any defends Ride to Hell, which a lot of people say is one of the worst games ever. If you're a sociopathic narcissist like DSP and it has your voice in it, it could be two cats banging in a dumpster, but if it has his voice to it, he'd love it. Snake laugh. Dude, it was clearly 24 frames per second. It was 37. No, I said it was 24. That means I'm right. I don't care what the system says. Trashformer, 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 transformer, trashformer. Well, he plays it off of YouTube. He doesn't play it off his computer for some reason. So I'm not sure how he gets the songs in a line or whatever. Gotta have that thugs on the floor, guys. DSP being a dickhole to people on Twitter. Imagine that. And he got it wrong. He's like, oh, because the FAA is like, what does the Federal Aviation Association got to do with this? I meant FCC. You mean FTC. You idiots. The FAA, I mean FCC. It was the FTC that you did, dude. Well, like, the last time the playlist ran out, it went over to a Detractor song, which is hilarious. Alright, here we go. I don't know, like, when I start a stream, guess what? I start the stream. Let's go. Let's do this. He starts a stream. Who knows when it's gonna start? I mean, first of all, you gotta wait for him to show up. That's not always a given. B, then you gotta deal with this BS music. Aww. Taco Charlton just got cut from the Cowboys. That is his real name. His real name is Taco. I hate his parents already. Poor kid.
That's right, fuck these guys. This is for my channel, bitch.
Babymetal was amazing.
This is for my channel, bitch.
I'll say I edited the video together, uploaded it, blocked worldwide. Shit! Alright, well, what got blocked worldwide? This part right here. Okay, well, let's mute the sound on that. I was like, alright, this could take anywhere from an hour to 2 hours. Like, alright, well, let's see if this works. Yay, it works! Crap, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I need to go to bed. Woke up, like, I'm so tired. Screw it. Go back to bed. Or any other DLC. Oh, that he demands. You guys gotta send me the Season's Pass. I need the Season's Pass, guys. I need the Season Pass. Never uses it. Because he does not play any DLC after the game's done and beaten. Ooh, link was sent. Oh, hello. Is this real? You guys gotta read this. He'll drag it as long as he wants. It's amazing how this guy can turn an 8-hour game to a 16-hour game. Yes, I need this article to blow up. How come there's no comment section? What? I want to comment on this. I want this to explode. Alright, fuck it, I'll tweet it out. At least. And their tweet button doesn't work.
That's right, a driving style racing game. I never play them, but this one looked unique enough for me to give it a go. So we are going to begin Motorstorm Apocalypse.
Boo. Well, I really gotta say, so I'll just tweet it out normally instead of tweeting it from their page. Dumbasses can't get their own tweet button to work. Hey Eric, how's it going? Well, I've never heard of Dexerto.com before, but Twitch streamer under fire for trying to explain why racist jokes are okay. Darkside Phil, a popular gaming Twitch streamer, has faced criticism after attempting to explain why racist jokes and generalizations are just silly and require thick skin. Topic arose after a viewer asked why he called people upset by racist jokes sensitive, when he himself would be upset when mocked for gout, a form of arthritis. Why can't he just... Ah. Can you imagine? Well, guys, make sure you share it out on Twitter, Facebook, whatever other websites you can think of. Too bad their tweet button doesn't work. God, we gotta get more. Well, fuck it. I hate BuzzFeed, but they're usually good for trash. Can I send them a suggestions like, hey, guys, cover this? Is there a contact us? Contact us. At Joyce's Help Press. Contact. Share tips securely and anonymously. Alright, well. Here we go. Email address. Right. Come on, pose to Racist streamer defends being racist. Good. That's a good title, right? I say BuzzFeed is pure and total trash, but if it gets him in trouble with Twitch, it'd be hilarious. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, man, I don't know if I got 2 hours to dedicate. Immediately listens to a 2 hour and 46-minute GTG stream or video, which he actually put out another one. I had not had time to watch it because I just got out of bed again. Set my alarm for 12:55 to make sure I got up in time for this. Let's see. It's now been half an hour that he should have been started, dude. But dude, it's all that organic growth that he gets. And cocaine's a hell of a drug. Terrible. Batman. Na 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 Batman. Ooh, thank you for reaching out. Due to the volume of messages, we can't reply to every person who writes us. Rest assured, one of our staff will review your email within 2 business days. Decide to follow up on your tape, we'll contact you. Cool.
Excuse me.
Oh, ass was on.
I'm ready to jump, raring to go. Ready to jump right back into streaming today with all of you. I hope you are excited.
All of
For
you?
a full day of fun gameplay streaming today. I got a
Full
lot
day,
of
almost 6 hours. That's not a full day.
in regards to things going on with the schedule, things going on with events, etc. All right, so we are going to get to that in just a moment. But I just wanted to say I hope you all had a fun day away from my streams. Don't know what you did yesterday when I wasn't here, but I am now back for 5 straight days of streaming starting today and through Monday. Through Monday. I'm off on Tuesday of next week. Some people have asked me, what's going on with my days off? Why are my days off so sporadic? Why are they changing? Every week it seems like I have a different day off now.
Because you're a piece of shit.
It was consistent what day off I had every week. Well, it's very much dependent on my wife's work schedule. And the good news about this is that it's looking like it possibly may start to be a lot more consistent.
Nope.
Starting with the next couple of weeks. We hope. I agree with all of you that it's a little frustrating when you don't know when I'm going to be here and when I'm not. They're like, oh man, I thought Phil's day off was Thursday. Oh man, I thought it was Friday. I thought it was Monday. I hear you.
No one cares.
Consistency is good because you know what to do. You know what to do. It feels like you can depend.
You're very, very inconsistent. That's your entire life.
So it is.
If you're consistent, you might not be such a piece of shit.
To us, both of us here, when we don't know when our day off is going to be, we try to plan stuff around when we're going to have the time together to do stuff, and half the time we don't even know it. But as I said, it looks like it's very possible that we will be having more consistent days off. What it's looking like is our day off maybe early on in the week, either Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, and that we may have some flexibility in actually what day it'll be, but we don't know yet. We're going to try to confirm this with everyone here. But if it works out, that's good, because what that means is if it's a new release week and there's nothing on a Tuesday, then maybe we'll take our Tuesday off. But if there's a release on a Tuesday, then we'll have to choose between Monday or Wednesday. But I think that's better.
So what, she writes her own schedule?
Friday's a day when a lot of people are either off from school or work, or they're coming home from
Holy
school or work.
shit.
They want to relax. They want to see a nice, fun gameplay stream.
Oh, well, thank you, Mary Sci-Fi. Holy hell, thank you.
Frustrating, right? At the same time, if I had like Fridays off, that means I'm missing new releases. So I like having maybe this early week flexibility. I will let you all know, moving forward when my next days off will be. So my next day off is Tuesday of this coming week. There are no Tuesday new releases this week coming out of anything I'm interested in. So for me to take Tuesday off this week does not negatively affect anything.
Well, I thought it was about her schedule, not yours. What the hell?
Okay. Fair enough. Now let's talk about the schedule, so you guys know what to expect in the next few days. In fact, I've got a major update in regards to a game that I'm going to be playing this weekend that I'm really excited for now. Okay? So I'll have some positives and some negatives here on this pre-stream.
Your entire existence, negative.
People are asking me, what did I do during my day off? Essentially a lot of errands, a lot of busy work, but
going to the mall.
I did begin to start looking for Halloween stores and decorations in the area. The good news is, a lot of good Halloween decorations available this year. It looks like for when I decorate the office in just a little bit over, about
decorate the office.
Week and a half.
You put up
October's
a
right
streamer.
Only about 12 days away. 13 days away, I guess, technically. And I will be decorating my office for October like I do every year. It'll be nice and spooky Halloween decorations up in the office all month long. Okay? And so the good news is the decorations look good. I've seen a lot of cool, interesting decorations, a few that I'm interested in.
But he has no money, guys.
For the office this month, okay? The bad news is we haven't seen many Halloween stores pop up in regards to
I want a Peppa Pig costume. I want him to wear a Peppa Pig costume.
At our local mall, and sadly, the selection's quite small. Like, compared to previous years when we've gone out and looked for Halloween costumes, it looks like the selection is pretty... How do I describe it? Like, it's not bare bones.
An error occurred.
It's also
what?
not a wide selection. So, it's kind of like, it's a little frustrating. what we're gonna do is next week we're gonna look more. We're gonna actually like search the area. We'll go online and see if it lists. Oh, look, you know, any Halloween stores pop up or whatever for us to take a look at. Because what I want to do is,
say you should dress as a bum, but why does it say error
I want to
occurred?
set up the poll so you guys can start voting on what kind of Halloween costume I'll be wearing during the Halloween marathon. So that way, once that poll determines it by, say, the middle of the month, then I can go buy a costume.
Tarzan.
It gives me some time and flexibility to go buy an appropriate costume. Problem is, if there's not a lot of options, you know, it kind of narrows
It's the
down
middle
the
of September.
categories,
Maybe wait until
where
October.
I can even make, like, eligible. And so I hope that we can find a few more Halloween stores that may have some better stuff.
Or wait until
I guess we'll see.
October
I'll let you guys
when you might have, I don't know,
initially
more options.
for mid-September.
Or yeah, just
we
buy it
were
off of Amazon.
surprised that there was almost nothing around so far, and the one that didn't have a lot, and we're like, oh man, kind of different from the last few years. So
Because it's the middle of September. Wait until October.
the other thing is, I just want to let you guys
Come
know,
on.
FYI, it's official. The poll, the thread for nominating your favorite moments for my upcoming retrospective event is closed.
Oh,
So,
no.
nominated stuff. I want to say thank you to those who did. I'm going to be using that thread of suggestions as a giant source of stuff to pull upon during the upcoming retrospective event. For those who don't know, I tentatively scheduled the retrospective event for the final weekend of this month. I'm not sure if it'll be Saturday or Sunday yet, but it's going to be either Saturday the 28th or Sunday the 29th. And what we're going to do that day is we're going to sit here and be very retrospective and very nostalgic in a lot of ways. We're going to go back over the last 11 years and watch back a lot of stuff from my past, including playthroughs, vlogs, etc. I'm going to give commentary on them and react to them. It's going to be fun. I think this time we're going to focus in a lot more on gameplay than we had at previous retrospective events, because a lot of people recommended some of their favorite moments and favorite playthroughs. And I'm going to have a few of my overall favorite playthroughs.
Ones that you've approved to make sure there's nothing stupid or embarrassing in them.
So the retrospective is coming up at the end of this month, FYI, okay? That last weekend of the month. Fair enough?
Fair enough, guys.
So that being said, that is closed. However, the nominations process for Halloween and horror-themed video games for my Halloween Horror Gaming Marathon is open. I officially opened this the other day, so I just want to throw this out there that it's live. You guys can right now start nominating horror-themed video games, or it could basically be any game that has like some kind of a
some kind of a snore in it.
So for
Really?
example here, Luigi's Mansion 3 is coming out on Halloween for the Switch, and I will be playing it during the horror marathon. Even though it's technically not horror, it's still kind of themed to the day, so it would make sense.
Clown mode. How's it going,
It could be
Carmichael?
a really scary horror game. It might just be a game that has, some kind of a silly Halloween element to it. Anything like that would be included and eligible for this marathon. All right. So please head over to my forums at thekingofhate.com. All right. Please consider nominating your picks for cool games that I could play during the Halloween marathon event. Okay. Good stuff. Fair enough.
Not good stuff. It's
Right.
never good stuff with you.
Now, let us talk about the schedule for this week, okay?
Do
So
it.
here's the deal, everybody. Today,
Ooh, that's
we're
actually
gonna
not a
do
bad
some
idea. Let's see if I
Borderlands
can't get a hold
I've really
of
been digging this game. Like I said, the more
Angry
I play
AJ
it,
or
the more it's actually growing on me. Admittedly, the game is a repetitive grind. We all knew that. We knew that Borderlands is a repetitive grind, right? Like, we're not surprised that Borderlands
So it's a
is
chill
repetitive
stream,
grind that we were
dude.
expecting. But you guys hanging
Ninja.
out,
Oh,
interacting
no,
with me,
not
made it
hashtag
fun,
at
Plus
Ninja.
the variety of guns. It seems like every stream now, I basically change my entire loadout to a new slew of guns. And
Angry Joe.
it's really neat. Like, I had a shotgun that was the speed of a machine gun, essentially, and had an acid factor, so it was melting enemies. Now I have a
Ooh, I know. Let's
assault
try Reagan
rifle
Wolf.
that's basically a sniper rifle, but carries like 500 bullets, and it's insanely powerful.
You guys
So
gotta get
blowing
Mimology
it
on
away.
this.
It's really neat. I'm having a lot
Who's
of fun
another good
with
one
it
to
so
choose?
far. I hope you guys are looking
DSP
forward to more
Archives.
Borderlands 3 today.
Alright, Ninja, Angry Joe, Reagan Wolf.
Okay.
Couple
and this will
others.
another,
Should be good.
3 to 4 hours of story progress. Cool. Good stuff, right? Later tonight, I'm going to try to do a throwback stream of Street Fighter. Now, the reason I say try to do is because it's very hit or miss when I play Retro Street Fighter,
Ooh, it's a
sometimes
Gundam.
I end up finding a variety of opponents, playing them, and having a good time, and it's a lot of fun. Sometimes I can only find 2 people who are lag-abusing jerks who really don't even understand how to play the games, but because they abuse lag strategies.
And they kick your ass every single time.
Last week,
we watched that video last
I
time.
was join a lobby system.
You got your ass handed to you every single time.
Lobbies, it actually became quite fun. Like, it actually ended up being really interesting to play the variety of games. Like, I was playing hyper fighting.
Well, he can't debunk anything.
For like the first time in a year, because people were playing those in the lobbies. Plus, of course, they were playing Super Turbo and Third Strike as well. So it was a really good variety of stuff, and I really enjoyed myself, actually, once I went to the lobby system last week. So we may do that again this week.
He played footsie against Blanca. You don't play footsie against Blanca.
Same results as usual.
Blanca hits middle, footsie hits low. Guess which one wins?
Find people who are playing in lobbies and join their lobbies and have some fun that way. Okay. I like playing Retro Street Fighter, but if we can't make it happen and make it work, where it's fun and there's a variety of stuff, then
you have a mouse in your pocket?
Doing it, all right? Just so you guys know, there's tons of stuff that I could be playing on the chill streams. So, you know, with all the
why does Dexerto have a
looking forward to and asking for
share button?
I'm not going to keep Street Fighter in the rotation.
I mean, a comment button, so I can comment on this.
So let's see what happens tonight. If it ends up being
oh, Duff got the tag. I know they won't do anything about it,
but if not, you know, no big deal. We have many other things that we can use to replace the classic Street Fighter stuff. All right, it was just something I started doing in the summer. People seemed to like it, so I kept at it for a bit here. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, starting tomorrow, Friday, I'm really
where's
excited.
my post right there? We got to tag
Seriously,
Twitch.
Like, I'm super stoked now because I didn't realize something. But tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be trying out The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening remake for the Nintendo Switch. For those who are not aware, Link's Awakening was a Zelda game made in the 1990s for the Game Boy exclusively. Okay, it was never created again like for any other console or anything. So we're talking, you know, over like 20 years ago this game came out. Now I never played it because at the time when it came out, I didn't have a Game Boy. So I
Console was amazing. Protagonist, how you doing today?
I knew what it was because
we all want Evil AJ to show up and kick his ass.
I was a subscriber of Nintendo Power at the time, so I got to see, you know, them talk about the game and do some tips about the game and stuff. So I knew what it was. I knew that it was
like DSP's dead wife.
top-down style Zelda game, the older school style Zelda for the Game Boy.
I think that's one that I played because I had a Game Boy.
That being said, I never really got to play or experience it for myself. So now they've remade the game in modernized graphics, all right, for the Switch. And I didn't know this. It plays exactly like a Legend of Zelda Link to the Past. Now, for those who don't know, because you may not know this, Link to the Past is my favorite Zelda game of all time.
No, it's not.
Link to the Past is the Zelda game I grew up playing.
You hate all video games. You have no favorites.
I've probably played it from start to finish about 20 times, like no lie. It's that fun of a game. It's that much of a game that I enjoy. And
nope, you don't enjoy any games.
I did do one playthrough of it for YouTube a long time ago. Okay, it was like years and years ago. And I love that retro vibe of Zelda. In fact, I've said this before. The reason that I did not like the Nintendo 64 Zelda games is because I always felt that Zelda was meant to be a top-down game. Like that, the original Zelda, Link to the Past, they're top-down games. They're amazing. And then when they went 3D, I didn't really like it.
They are amazing. I don't care what anyone says.
Now, of course, years later now, I've played those games and I like them. You know, I like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask and all that. You know,
different day, same soup kind of feeling.
Back then, I was a little like so set in my ways. I must be top down that I didn't really like it. Well, guess what? Link's Awakening,
exactly,
is a top-down game. It's gonna play just like Link to the Past. Like I
no, it's not.
Footage of it. I was like, oh my god!
You're gonna drop it. You're gonna get pissed. And you're gonna drop
it.
That
shit. And I've never played it. I don't know anything about the gameplay of it. Like, I don't know any of the puzzles, the story, nothing. So, it's going to be me basically feeling like I'm playing
sucking at the game, waiting for chat to tell you what to do.
A retro vibe that I absolutely love. If anything, this is going to be like one of my favorite playthroughs of the year, I'm getting the feeling. Okay? So, I hope you guys are going to join me. Starting tomorrow, okay, for this
playthrough,
Link's Awakening Remastered, okay? That's going to be first stream tomorrow. Tomorrow night, Friday night. It's a big night, folks, because, ladies and gentlemen, it's my final session ever, okay? forever.
I thought the last session was the last
Black
session.
Ops 4 Blackout. After almost a full
How
year
many
of playing
final
the game,
sessions are you gonna have?
I'm going to be doing my final Battle Royal session in the game tomorrow night. I'm sure this is going to
Right.
bring out both fans and trolls. It's probably
As
gonna
be Hold My
chaotic
Hand Zelda
session.
edition.
That's
That's a
okay.
great name for the
Well, you know, how better
stream.
to send it off with a last hurrah than to have chaos ensue. All right, now as you guys know, the reason that Blackout has been a popular stream of mine is not for the gameplay, but because it's very interactive. It's
Well,
not
there's no
just
gameplay. It's
kinda
you
talk
literally
and hang
sitting
out.
there going, don't see me, don't
and
see me,
that's
don't see me in the
really
bathroom.
where
Oh my
it
god,
shines.
don't see me in the bathroom. Oh god, they saw me and I'm
Since
dead.
That's the case. Definitely. I'm looking forward to this. You know, not only a fun interactive stream, but the final. You know, it's a lot. It's a notable session for many reasons. So I hope you guys, if you can, will attend tomorrow night's late stream, Friday night's late stream, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time, for the conclusion and final session of Black Ops 4 Blackout. Okay. All right, then on Saturday, I'm going to be doing more Zelda Link's Awakening. And then Saturday night, we're going to be checking out the Call of Duty Modern Warfare Beta Ground War. If you don't know what that is, it's the large-scale combat that they're going to be doing in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Now, this combat is going to be, I believe, 20 versus 20. Don't quote me on that. I think it's 20.
So
people versus
whichever
20
team gets
people.
stuck with you is going to
So it's gonna be
lose
one of the
every
more
single
bigger
time.
things you've ever done in first-person shooters recently. I'm excited to see how they're going to implement it in the new Modern Warfare. So we're going to try that out on Saturday night in the Modern Warfare beta. Okay? Sunday, I'm going to swing back.
If he's played 52
Borderlands
weeks,
3
he
first
probably
session,
has
so
maybe
we'll
30
report out on
wins.
Zelda after,
Wouldn't
you know,
be
2
surprising.
sessions. By the way, someone in Stream Chat just told me that Link's Awakening is about 15 hours long. That's good information. And quite frankly, that's good because that means that I'll probably be able to beat it in the next week and it won't be an ongoing, lingering playthrough. And for a retro game...
Like you didn't already look it up.
You don't want to go like 40 hours on a retro game. You get pretty bored of, you know... those
You get bored.
Let's face it. A little bit outdated game.
If a game's good, a game's good.
So 15 hours sounds good to me. I think that after...
And it's been over half an hour, so time to report his ass
And so that's a good,
for being in the
that's a good
wrong
length.
category.
So, Sunday, we return to Borderlands 3. And then Sunday
Misclassified.
night will be my weekly Minecraft chill stream. We had a lot of good progress last week on the Minecraft stream.
Been almost an hour and he's
And I look
rambling
forward to
on
more
about
interactions with all of you
Zelda.
Sunday
Not
now,
playing
ladies and gentlemen, here we go again.
Borderlands 3.
I have an update regarding my Genesis Mini. All right, it's not a good update. It's not.
Oh, you
It's not a
didn't get
good
it in
update.
time.
It sucks. It's just, it's reality. I'm not. Let me put it this way. I'm not angry at all.
He's angry.
I'm just disappointed because this whole Genesis Mini is now becoming more of a rigmarole than anything else. Like, seriously, I know everyone in the stream's like, "What? What are you talking about?" I know. So here we go. Get ready, guys. So for those who don't know the whole story, originally
32
someone
versus
offered to
32?
give me the
Nice.
Genesis Mini months ago, and supposedly pre-ordered it on Amazon and everything. And so I was set to cover this thing at launch. Well, I then got a message last month stating, "Oh, I can no longer get it for you," even though, you know, I said I was all 100% set to get it for you. Oh, I can't get it for you anymore. So I announced.
I'm
this
sure they
last
ignore
month,
it, but
basically
it
saying, "Well,
amuses
looks like
me."
I can't get the Genesis Mini, and then another fan stepped up and said, "All right, since that happened, I want to help you out. I want to support you. I'm stepping up and I'm getting you the Genesis Mini." They even sent me email confirmation that it had been pre-ordered and everything. Okay. Now, see, I've never pre-ordered anything on Amazon, so I actually don't know how it works.
Right. I don't believe that at all.
Hold on a second. Yeah, see, I've never ordered anything from Amazon, so I don't know how any of this works.
What was that all about?
Okay.
Let he drop his gin?
Apparently, on Amazon, when you pre-order something, they don't charge you for it until it actually is in the shipping stages. Okay? So if you pre-ordered the Genesis Mini 2 months ago, they don't charge you for it on your credit card or whatever until it's actually shipping. I didn't know that. So here I am thinking, last month, you know, this person who said that they got it for me, when they showed me that confirmation, that purchase confirmation, that it meant that it was purchased and good to go. Nope. So, FYI, guys, the Genesis Mini comes out today.
Did you just get overdrafted again?
Genesis Mini today.
Please tell me you got
You can go buy
overdrafted
it in the
again.
store, or if you pre-ordered it online, apparently even though Amazon said that it might not be available till next week, apparently a lot of people are getting their Genesis Minis in the mail today. That's a great thing, right? Well, I won't be. Reason being, I got an email this morning from the person who's donating me the Genesis Mini saying, I'm really sorry about this, Phil. I didn't realize it. I can't afford to pay for it this week. I'll be able to pay for it next week. So next week...
Well, then you buy it. Go to GameStop and buy it, asshole.
Right now, so you're not going to get it right now. Okay, now, I just want to clarify here. I'm not angry.
Go to GameStop and
in fact, as you guys
buy
know,
it
I've got more
there.
than enough to do. First of
It's
all,
literally
I had
5
not
minutes from your
planned on
house.
Playing the Genesis Mini today at all. I had planned on playing it next week anyway. So I already been doing Borderlands 3. I'm going to be doing Link's Awakening tomorrow.
That's
I got
NWA.
enough stuff to carry me through this whole week until I come back from break, say in the middle of the week next week. So I'm okay. I'm not disappointed. All right.
Oh, he's very disappointed. He's pissed.
It is a little bit. The reason that it's frustrating to me is, as you guys know, as a content creator, I like to have a set schedule. I like to tell you guys exactly
That you change all the time.
Sadly, you know, as you guys know,
You change it every single time. You'll have something lined up ready to go and then immediately change it at the last second.
Buy the new games that are coming
multiple times a week.
Good thing. People have been generous recently in the past couple of weeks. I can afford Link's Awakening
General discussion
tomorrow, which is a good thing. But it's just been rough, you know. So back in the day,
there's his address.
Concern, I would have bought it myself, but I'm not in a situation where I can afford to buy all these new releases anymore, and it's been really tight and tough. So I'm very appreciative.
GameStop. I'm pretty sure it's like 5 minutes from his house.
And helped me out
like you could walk his ass to there.
Games for me, getting me PSN credits, Nintendo Shop credits, etc., to help me afford stuff. Problem is, when that happens, you become reliant.
Ooh, it sold in May.
On
May 22nd, 2014.
Work out perfectly.
Well, that's not what I needed to know.
It's
currently worth $421,000. That's nice, but that's not what I want.
This is a situation where, sadly, it's out of my control, you know, and I don't like that. I like to have things in my control. I'm a master of my streams. I can schedule things how I want. I can change the schedule on the fly, and right now,
I like a set schedule, but I can change the schedule on the fly.
Tell you guys, the Genesis Mini will begin coverage on such and such a day next week.
Pay for his gin. Can't forget to pay for his gin, dude.
When can this actually be paid for? Will Amazon ship it to me within a day? Will it take a few days? I have no idea. You know, I really have no idea.
You could have just bought it at GameStop tomorrow or today.
So, that being said...
Alright, directions.
You know, I apologize.
GameStop.
It's not something that's within my control regardless. You know, and I'm sad that this is the case, but I'm not angry. And I just want to say this to the person who is donating the Genesis Mini.
I'm sorry, it's 12 minutes. I am so sorry.
Not at all.
It's not 5 minutes, 12 minutes. From his house to the nearest GameStop is 12 minutes.
I can't get it for myself, and I'm kind of dependent on others.
What do you mean you can't get it for yourself? You got $2,000 in August,
exactly,
dude.
You know, it may be the situation I'm facing moving forward is if, you know, I'm going to help out Phil, but I can't help him out right away. Maybe I can help him out in a week or whatever. You know, I get that, and that's cool. I'm very appreciative of that, but it just sucks that the viewers I know...
Buy it for him right now. Someone just messaged, dude, I'll buy it for you right meow.
I told you guys I was going to have it Monday, and I'm basically not going to have it Monday. All right, so I'm sorry about that, guys. I am. I really am. I hope that you know...
I even hate that there's no checkpoints or anything, unless they've changed it for the game, for the console and all that.
Like this, in a situation like this where... You know, some person trying to do something really nice for me and things don't work out for them. And now, you know, people are like, oh, now he can't cover it when he said it.
I love it.
I understand
it's
that.
12 minutes. He could... I got a 3-hour break between streams, then go and get it. Or have Cat grab it on the way home.
I feel like I let you guys down. I do. I feel like I kind of, at this point...
You let your parents down more than you let us down, dude. Every time you say anything, you let us down.
The situation that I'm in now, in my life financially, you know... years and years ago, I was able to get every single release right away.
You still can. You're just a greedy piece of shit.
Every game to unbox and stuff, and now, you know, life's different now.
Well, let's see. There's a McDonald's about a mile from his house. Wendy's, Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, Starbucks.
I really am.
He'd be the kind of guy that's like, yeah, I live less than a mile away from Pizza Hut. I'm gonna order a pizza, spend an extra money on delivery.
You know, and just to say, you know, I am working on that, but the problem is. It's not. There's no short-term solutions for this kind of stuff. Everything's a long-term kind of a deal.
Got to guilt trip the fans into paying for everything because he sure as hell can't do it, right?
Just kind of, you know, weeding stuff out in a lot of ways. So I want to say, again, thank you to the person who is donating me the Genesis Mini. Understand,
I say I don't get it, like,
at all.
or you just buy the Genesis Collection. They have the Genesis Collection on PS4. Just buy that. It's the same thing.
Hopefully, you know, sooner rather than later.
Hey, Woomy, how's it
I
going?
have an update for all of you in regards to when it will actually be showing up. It's got to be sometime next week. All right, and I'll let you guys know when it is, and we'll go from there. Fair enough? All right, I'm sorry about the delay. So what this means is that on Monday, when I was going to cover the Genesis Mini, pretty much not going to happen. So what that means is I'm going to be
Poor sad
probably
man.
either doing more Borderlands 3 or Zelda as the main gameplay stream on Monday, okay? And then Monday night, it'll be a chill stream. What will it be? I'm not sure. You know, I have many options of things that I can play for nighttime streams. Maybe I could go back and do some more Horde mode in Gears 5, which I've enjoyed very much. I played a session of it the other day, and I had a ton of fun playing with Jack the Robot. Although I would like to maybe go back and play as a human and try to do it differently, because Jack the Robot was fun, but was glitchy. I can't believe how many glitches Gears 5 has. Like, it's supposed to be a AAA polished game, and every time I play it, there's another major game bug that kind of screws up my gameplay experience.
Screws up your gameplay experience, not everyone else's life, because you suck.
Okay, but anyway, let's continue on. So rough schedule recap. Today, Borderlands 3, Classic Street Fighter. Tomorrow, premiere of Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening Remake, and the final session of Black Ops 4 Blackout. Saturday, more Link's Awakening Remake, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare Beta, The Ground War. Okay, see how that turns out. Sunday, more Borderlands 3.
More trash.
Minecraft. And then on Monday, either Borderlands 3 or Zelda. Probably
trash.
A chill stream, maybe some Gears. If not, then maybe we'll look to do something else. I mean, I could do, more than likely, maybe some Dragon Quest Builders 2. It could be my weekly session of Dragon Quest Builders 2, because I told you guys I'm turning that into a nighttime stream now. So maybe I'll do that on Monday night, okay? So Tuesday will be my day off this coming week.
Ooh, that sucks. Woomy?
And
what do you do to your account, dude?
Do the Genesis Mini maybe starting Wednesday is up in the air. I'll let you guys know when more information is available.
The last GTG video I watched, but the guy's like, hey, I'll send it to you, but after you get in a plane, send it back to me. No, I can't do that. Do you know the cost of shipping? Like, bitch, you get the console for free. If it costs you $20 to ship it back to the dude, who cares? But nope, he's got to have it in his note, guys. He's got to hoard it, because he's a hoarder.
Thursday the 26th. And that will be my main stream for that day. It's my bi-monthly Q&A show. So if you guys are interested in getting your questions answered on my bi-monthly Q&A show, please head over to my forums on thekingofhate.com. Please head over to the section where there is a section specifically for Ask the King.
I'll say just get the Genesis Collection on PS4. It's going to be cheaper, and you're going to get it immediately.
So please post up questions for Ask the King, which is going to take place this coming Thursday the 26th. Okay, so a week from today, right? Yeah, a week from today. All right. And then, as I've already mentioned to you guys, the special retrospective event is going to happen either the 28th or the 29th. I'm not exactly sure which day yet, but it'll be one day that weekend. Now,
but he likes having a set schedule.
Code Vein.
He likes having a set schedule, guys. Doesn't know a schedule.
Dark Souls-esque game with anime-style graphics that is coming out on Friday the 27th of September. I played the beta.
Like the PSVR.
I didn't dislike it. I thought it was pretty interesting. In fact, one of the things I really liked about it was you could change your classes right away on the fly, depending on what weapons you find, and the classes played very differently. You didn't have to toss a bunch of, say, points into each class like you have to do with Dark Souls in order to level it up to a point where, like, it would be viable. Instead, just changing the weapons allowed you to kind of play a different style of gameplay. But people didn't really like the beta, from what I noticed.
You mean they didn't send you a bunch of money?
People were more like, how can I say it? Skeptical.
Not giving you enough money.
It didn't look as fun as Dark Souls. It looked like it might be a boring grind rather than a fun game like Dark Souls. And I think that people weren't sold on the beta. Like, they thought it looked okay, but they weren't like, man, this is a game that I'm really looking forward to. So I'm on the fence about playing it. I think with Code Vein, the way it's going to work is it's going to be playing it by ear and basically seeing what happens with all the current playthroughs I'm doing. You know, if Borderlands 3 and Zelda Link's Awakening are wrapping up, and maybe I'm in the midst of my coverage of the Genesis Mini, but there's really not that much else going on, then maybe I would consider playing Code Vein. But
you got to donate it to
I'm
him.
in the middle of everything else, and people are basically like, you know, it's not very good or whatever, we're not interested, then maybe I won't play it.
If he had made like $100 extra during that stream, he'd probably be like, I can't wait for this game. This is going to be the greatest game ever.
I don't know how good of a full game it's going to be or not. So I kind of leave that in your hands if you guys want to let me know what you think about Code Vein, if you'd like to see me play it or not. But at the same time,
you're going to have to donate it, guys.
I'm interested in it, but
remember, fans, you have to donate every game from here on out.
Okay.
If you don't donate it to him, he can't do it.
It's definitely a possibility. Okay. All right. So that was a very long.
All right, send him more money.
I apologize, but I had a lot to talk about. Okay, we got through it now. Now we're gonna move on to the gratuitous plugs segment of the pre-stream. This is the segment of the stream where I explain to you guys, how you can be supportive and how you can keep stuff going around here. Okay, fair enough. Excuse me. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen.
Really, dude? Right to the
For
microphone.
11 awesome years as a content creator. I mean that. I absolutely love what I do for a living. I love being able to share my gameplay experiences with all of you together on a daily basis. I love interacting with all of you on the streams. It's amazing. And the fact that I do this 6 days a week full time, I still upload full archive videos to my DSP game.
Archive, but don't you dare mess with his ad revenue or he'll kill you.
Possible. And like I said, I love it. I wouldn't give it up for the world.
My plug segment, check out my Patreon, Teespring, my books, number one, my books, Super Chat.
Thing completely up for debate, but
I'm sure I'm missing something. I really don't care.
As much and as long as I can, right? So that's cool, but
do whatever you feel like doing, dude. Just make sure you advertise
that
it beforehand and don't change your schedule, unlike this asshole.
Contributions during streams and your crowdfunding efforts to keep doing what I'm doing.
It's not begging, it's crowdfunding, dude. It's the future, dude. It's how you make a living, dude.
Who does contribute?
No, it's not.
I love the fact that you guys.
Mr. Beast doesn't need crowdfunding.
Love what I do so much that you want to see it continue to be successful.
You know what Mr. Beast does?
Okay.
He does sponsorship deals. He does merchandise. He actually has fans that like his stuff and watch his videos.
Is that contributions are greatly appreciated, okay, but not required.
And hiding stuff like the cat.
Greatly appreciated, but not required. That means that if you come by
and you don't give me money, I'll ban your ass.
Just hang out and have fun and chill with me, and you cannot contribute in any way, that's okay. You don't have to contribute, all right? I feel that people who contribute are going above and beyond because they really like what I do, and they want to see you continue, and they can, do so. They can afford to do so. But if you can't, that's fine. It's cool to me that after 11 years, people just want to come and hang out with me and even care about what I have to say about video games, quite frankly.
No one cares what you had to say because you have nothing to say.
But if you can contribute and you love what I do and you want to see it continue on, please contribute in one of the following methods. First of all, there is a Patreon account. That's right, patreon.com/DarkSidePhil. Your monthly pledges to my Patreon earn you personal perks as a way of saying thank you for contributions, all right? And in fact, this coming week, like I
Shout
said,
out.
From today, I'm doing Ask the King. Some people will be having their questions specifically answered in big fleshed out answers during Ask the King because they contributed via my Patreon. That's one of the reward perks you can get, okay? I'm not going to go into detail about everything. You can check it out at patreon.com/DarkSidePhil for yourself, but I just want to say thanks to anyone who's a current pledgee, and thanks to anyone considering pledging there yourselves, all right? Now, I also have a
A what?
Teespring, where I sell all kinds of fun merchandise, primarily T-shirts.
Trying to say he doesn't have this scripted. There's got to be something in his computer, or he's got a piece of paper or something that he reads off of every day.
You get a cool collectible, and it helps me out a little bit, so thanks very much to anyone who does. Now, if you're here live on today's
gotta protect the family from being swatted, dude. What if the cat gets swatted?
Maybe some recognition.
Who the fuck's gonna swat a cat?
It's a no-brainer. If you cheer, sub, or tip today, I will give you a live shout-out during the stream. Okay?
Again, people, don't forget to report him for being in the wrong category. It's not been an hour. He's been in the wrong category.
I am on Twitch TV. That means that I need to abide by Twitch TV's rules and criteria. So I have to, abide by their terms of service. I can't just say and do whatever I want. So fair enough there that, understand. You say something in a cheer, it's something absolutely.
So I've watched Reagan doing her live streams on YouTube. She doesn't talk about money.
I just can't even say on Twitch. I'm obviously going to just
watch Memology's videos. Watch LSB. There's no chat about it.
Chill vibe here on my streams. What I mean by that is, I want this stream to be somewhere where you can just come and hang out and have fun
and give him a bunch of money.
Feel chill and kind of make it an escape. You don't have to be worried about all the drama and the nonsense of the real world when you're here. You can just kind of meld out in a video game with me. You can find out what my thoughts are on said game. You can hang out and have some interaction with me and also other people in the stream chat and just have a good time, a mellow time, right? You're not here to be inundated with drama. You're not here to be inundated with negativity, insults, and a bunch of crap that you already probably have more than enough of in your own real lives, right? That's what I try to avoid on my streams because I understand that a lot of people do try to bring that shit in. That's a lot of people's streams just about, not me.
You mean your streams? It's all about the chaos and the drama and the begging.
All kinds of drama and insults and shit. So what that means is a few things. First of all, we usually don't talk about things like politics or religion unless they became the subject matter of an actual game I'm playing.
Well, you can't talk about it anyways because you don't know anything.
Angry with each other and argue and just start a whole bunch of chaos and drama in the stream. Okay. In addition to that, hold on a second. In addition to that,
hold on a second. Lin-Manuel ban on someone, I'm sure.
Also, I'm not gonna bring up negative stuff like, oh, someone's stealing my content. Oh, someone's restreaming me illegally. Oh, someone's insulting me.
That darn Tevin.
Went out of their way to insult
it's all
me
Tevin's fault.
Something negative about me on the internet. I don't care. I've been doing this for 11 years.
But you do care. That's why you bring it up every single day.
There's something new bullshit happening in regards to me on the internet that I'm not even involved in.
Like the article that we just posted.
Because those are the things that people try to do in regards to me negatively. I don't even care about and don't hear about anymore. I just ignore it. And so for me, every day is fun as usual here on the stream. We don't let
it's not fun except for when you have a meltdown.
Affect us at all. To me, it's non-existent. I just keep on going positively. Okay, guys. So just so you know, I'm not going to be addressing.
Just so you know, give me money.
On the stream. Okay. And one thing I do want to say to let you guys know up front, please understand that ultimately
that you need to give me money.
What I say and do on my streams is under my control because
it's not.
Stream. It's subjectively under my control. And that means that if I feel
so you get baited.
Someone says or does is derailing to the stream or negative or going to take us in a direction I don't want to go, I don't have to respond to it at all. There's no contract that I have with people that because someone cheered a few bits, now I need to drop everything and derail the entire stream for a conversation.
Hey, Razor Dog.
Go to, all right? So please understand that. Some people seem to think there's some kind of a weird legal contract because you throw me $1 tip that now I have to derail the whole stream.
He says this now because he thinks it'll stop him from losing chargebacks. It's like, oh, if you give me money, I'll give you a shout out. I give you money, didn't give me a shout out. Chargeback.
All right.
So now he's trying to do this bullshit, but he still says that if you tip me or whatever, I'll give you a shout out.
Mind control my audience. What the hell are you talking about? Okay, guys. Now, as you guys can see, we have a stream stats leaderboard at the top of the
screen. So yeah, that's why he's trying to say that. It's like, I don't have any legal obligation to give you a shout out. But if you tip me, I'll give you a shout out. But I have no legal obligation. Hoping that will stop people from charging him back. But guess what? It doesn't work. He still loses chargebacks.
So if you cheer today and you're one of the top 10 cheerers of the week, you'll show up there to get extra recognition, right? Last but not least, guys, if you really want to help me out,
give me
if
money.
You want to help me out more than anything else, the best way to help me out right now is by tipping me. And the reason I say that is because tips are funds that I get right away and things that I can put towards things immediately. No exaggeration.
Like
I'm getting
your gin.
Awakening tonight using tip funds.
And gin.
I'll be
Can't wait to buy the gin.
Releases for the rest of this year using tips. I pay bills using tips. And in fact, what I'm doing right now is accumulating any tips that I raise between now and the end of the month to put towards next month's bills because last month was not good. This month I was overdrawn on my bank account for quite a long time. It was very bad, and I need to try to
wait for it.
This month. Okay?
That's what I hear every time he bitches like this.
Me helps me out more than anything, and that stuff I can put directly towards game cost or
wait
bill.
for it.
I appreciate that very much.
Oh, come on. There it is.
To bring up the link for the PayPal. PayPal, first of all, being completely
Poor
anonymous
Peggy.
by either saying anonymous or making up a name. No one will ever know that it's you tipping.
So he just got
The other
paid.
thing is,
But he doesn't care. He needs more money right now.
You can actually just use a debit or credit card. There's a specific button right there on the PayPal page to do that and not have to create a PayPal account. So please consider it, and thank you to anyone who does tip. That is much
Just a tip or
appreciated.
no?
Of course, all contributions are much
What do you think he's
appreciated.
squealing about? Man, when you put just a tip and he starts squealing.
Pledge to my Patreon, buy something from Teespring, cheer us up. Everything's great.
I say he used to drop the
but
bagging after he got paid from Twitch. Now he's doing it all month long.
last final thing before we get to shout-outs, okay?
About 3 to 4 months now, I feel like.
September is coming to a close here on Twitch. This is the
So you want to sub to me, do it now.
What that means is there's 2 promotions currently running on Twitch TV that you can take advantage of this month. The first is discounted subscriptions.
It's not about an hour,
If you
so
have
let's
never
report him again.
subscribed to a channel before, or if someone gifted you a sub and that gifted sub is expiring, you can now either renew that gifted sub or just get a brand new subscription for a half price rate. But that's only lasting, I believe, for 1 more week. So if you want to jump on this and take advantage of it, now would be the time. All right, don't wait until the very end of the month, and now you want to subscribe and now it ends up being full price again. Definitely do it now, okay? The other thing is, right now, if you cheer and you use the Subway cheer mode, you give 10% bonus bits to that streamer on Twitch.
When he goes on his
That's
break,
also
report him for not being
about
there.
1 more week.
So when the streamer's not
1
there,
more week,
that can be
Subway
reported
cheer
too.
mode, give bonus bits to a streamer that you support. It just makes sense. It costs you nothing. Please consider doing that as well.
Ah.
Okay?
I think that was not a pig being slaughtered. That was just a guy like messing with a
Fair
pig
enough.
trying to pick it up.
Cheers. All right. Now let's go ahead and let's give shout-outs to those who have contributed.
No one.
All right, let's go all the way back here. So, okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to go back to about a day ago, actually, when I was off yesterday. Yesterday was my day off from streaming, as you guys know.
Damn it, stop giving him money, people.
And
How
during
stupid
that
are
time
you?
away, some people actually contributed. That's amazing.
'Cause they're idiots.
Actually keep me in mind when I'm not here actually broadcasting, and thanks to anyone
Damn
who does in
cucks.
particular keep me in mind when I'm not here, okay? So we start off with well, it looks, hold on, just scrolled. Crap.
Well, you had the
There it is.
Overdraft arc and you had the Jasper arc.
Dacky Smurf, who resubscribed to the channel for 10 months yesterday when I wasn't here, and said, Deadly Premonition Redemption Run when?
Exactly. He knows exactly who
Interesting
gives him money
question.
when you
This is a
tip him.
pertinent question
Because it
right
shows
now.
up in his
It was just
email.
announced, what was it, a week or 2 ago, that Deadly Premonition 2 is coming out exclusively for the Switch sometime
I'm
next
glad I
year.
never did that.
It's actually a sequel to Deadly Premonition coming out in 2020. That's pretty crazy. I mean, I don't think anyone ever predicted that would happen.
And just driving by the
And it's
pig
happened,
farms
okay?
that I used to drive by. Ah, the
Obviously, I'm
smell.
very excited for the sequel, and yes, I will be playing it. However, Deadly Premonition 1, a lot of people have said, has gone down as one of my more...
Hey,
infamous playthroughs
Sunspot!
because the
Gotcha,
game
got
was
Sunspot
zany.
Gallery.
My reactions were zany. It was a pretty damn good playthrough. One of the problems, though, about Deadly Premonition is that there's only 2 versions of it. The first version is pretty much unplayable at this point because I don't have the means to play it. The remastered version that they put out on PlayStation 3 runs like shit. And when I played it back then, it ran like crap. It was choppy and just had a lot of issues. So,
Yeah, debunking. Because I said so.
I mean,
Well,
I'm
that's not
very
debunking. You don't have any evidence.
interested in
I said
it
so!
comes out, but I don't think a better version of it was ever released. It's just been that same kind of crappy PS3 version. I don't think they ever redid it, right, and fixed it. So since they didn't redo it, I don't know if I want to play it again. You know what I mean? Like, if they ever remaster it, like, maybe they would remaster it in celebration of the sequel, but I don't think I want to play that crappy version again. Don't get me wrong. It was fun. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. Isn't it on the Switch now? Okay, now I got to ask this question. Has anyone actually played Deadly Premonition on the Switch, and does it run better than Deadly Premonition does on the PS3? Did they actually fix the problems? Because if they did, then maybe I would consider doing another run of it, you know, come downtime, maybe late this year, early next year. But I want to basically play a version that's better than
Nope,
the PS3
unless you donate
version.
it.
That thing was pretty bad, man. Anyone know if they actually like improved it or fixed it?
Well, donate it to me and I don't care.
So far, no one's even talking about it in the stream chat. So I guess the answer is no one knows. Yeah, if I can get a definitive answer that yes, it's better or whatever, then maybe I would consider playing it on the Switch before Deadly Premonition 2 comes out. Okay, and that way it's good because that'll get us caught up on it too. Because you know that was a long time ago when I played it. So Pray for Rock says it's exactly the same version as all versions. It runs like shit. That's terrible.
That's terrible. Donate it to me anyway, so I can make money off of
They
it.
ported it to the Switch, and it runs the same as the PS3 version. They couldn't do anything to improve it.
Uh-huh.
Well, then maybe I'm not going to be playing it. Seriously, because that game, it runs so bad.
He can't Google it, dude. That takes too much work. He's too busy.
So many times. All right, but anyway, thank you, Dacky Smurf, for the 10-month resub. I appreciate that. Overnight, Tannemounter did a 1,000-bit cheer. Thank you very much, Tannemounter, for the 1,000-bit cheer, and he used the Subway cheer mode for 10% bonus bits, so that's pretty amazing. Thank you very much for that.
Trash.
An anonymous cheerer.
Genesis.
Anonymous cheerer for the 100 bits. Now we get to people who contributed during today's stream.
If you could, like,
and we start off with DJ,
because I don't think you can. Like, if you bought, like, the NES Retro or the Super Nintendo Retro, if I could go to Allied or GameStop and buy the old school games, plug them in, I'd buy it.
So you still got a ways to go there.
I was like, yeah, you got some cool games on the SNES, but I want this game and this game that you don't have. They got it at Allied, and if they don't have it at the Allied I go to, they can call around to different Allieds and get it sent to them.
So awesome. Thank you very much.
I'd be buying it, but I don't think it runs like that, so too bad.
I appreciate that very much.
He's probably exaggerating.
Okay,
It ran at 30 frames per second instead of 60, dude. It's trash. It wasn't 60 frames per second. It's trash.
Let's get him up on the leaderboard.
It sometimes dipped down to 28 frames per second. Oh, it's the worst.
In general, it was a pretty good day off. In fact, it was the first day in a long time that Kat and I had together that wasn't hot as hell. It was mostly cool whenever the sun was out beating on the car. Yeah, it got a little hot inside. But for the most part, it was pretty manageable.
It was almost 70 degrees at points, guys. Almost 70 degrees. So terrible.
Very shortly. More than likely, we'll have a few sunny days here and there.
Nice, Razor Dog.
Mostly here, it's cloudy and rainy for most of the fall with cooler weather. And boy, do we need it because the summer was hot and dry. And we're very much looking forward to a cool and relaxing fall. So it was a good day out. We did some fun stuff. We also just had to do a lot of busy work, but it is what it is. That's our days are pretty much half and half, work and half fun. Especially when you have no money. It's kind of tough to do anything fun, but it is what it is. We make the most of it. And yeah, it was.
That sounds awesome, Naoto.
We start off the tipping today.
I had the original Xbox. Buddy I knew could modify them. Had a bunch of emulators on it.
Thank you very much, Petty.
It's like, you got the original Xbox, but instead of playing Halo or Fable, you're playing Super Mario 3.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you for that.
Spending money he doesn't have, dude. He doesn't have the money.
Okay.
Except for when he does.
Thank you. Excuse me. Slie resubbed for 9 months. Thank you very much, Slie, for a 9-month resubscription. I appreciate that very much. 9 months of support. Fat Mr. Bo tipped me $1.50. He says Link's Awakening is said to be
both of them make money, and yet they never have any money.
You try the hardcore mode after you beat it the first time. I don't.
But again, you put his bills into perspective. Like, holy shit, the guy has like $8,000 in bills every month.
I don't think I want to replay it again right away.
And that's not counting going to the casino. That's not counting going out to eat every day. That's not going out or every day off. Like $8,000. I mean, 3 of it comes just from his 2 mortgages.
Like 4-session game for me then.
So you get $3,000 just from his mortgages. Yikes.
So
and having multiple cable lines, phone lines, electric bill, and all that. That's over $1,000.
So 4 sessions sounds good. Maybe another one if I suck at the game and I'm dying and can't figure out puzzles and the like. So yeah, that's good to me. I don't think I need to rerun it immediately with hardcore mode afterward.
I had the. Do I still have it? I think so. I have the. On the PS3, they came out the Genesis collection and all that. That was pretty cool.
I received another
friend of mine playing Streets of Rage. So you don't kill Rue, you kill his trainer. Then when you die, you can come back as Rue.
Hey Phil, love the streams. I wanted to say on the 29th of October, a new Atelier.
Streets of Rage.
Atelier
or Might and Magic is also pretty good too.
Series. I'll give you PSN credits for it so you can try it out. I thought that the Atelier games were like visual novels or something. I'm not sure. I swear people had told me about the Atelier series in the summer, and I looked it up, and basically what they were saying is they're like the most insanely long, drawn-out games with insane amounts of dialogue, and they take forever to beat. So if that's the case...
He's not going to play it, dude. It takes too long to beat.
I'm probably not too interested in it. Unless I'm completely off base, and I have no idea what I'm talking about, in which case...
I like that.
Okay,
is the game long? Yeah, I'm not going to play it.
but I've never heard.
It could be the exact same game, take 10 hours to beat, and he'll play
with
it.
the $1 tip.
Piece of shit.
Into consideration. The modern day Maharaja did a 100-bit cheer and said, "You shouldn't trust the guy with the Genesis Mini. He's obviously a detractor. You should do a Genesis Mini tips fund today." First of all, this person is not a detractor. This is actually someone who I've known for a long time. Very dedicated fan.
Behind the scenes donations.
I just want I want people to understand the whole situation with the Genesis Mini. I don't hold anything against Maharaj. No, it's an H. Maharaj. I was wondering why I'm spelling it wrong. I don't hold anything against this person who is a longtime viewer and fan.
Well, he can't play on
right away. Okay, I don't.
The PC, dude. The mouse hurts his wrist.
Life happens, and that's kind of what's happened here. So please understand that it's not someone fucking with me.
A chill game can take a chill game can take all
you.
year. He doesn't care.
It's not the case at all.
But regular game's got to be beat right. Meow. If I can't beat it right, meow. I'm not gonna play it.
Fundraiser today to try to buy it myself when I know this guy is gonna be getting it for me, and then it's like I'm not doing that. That'd be fucked up. Okay, I'm not. Now, if you want to tip me to help me out with, like I said, cost of future games, bills, etc., great, please do. But I'm not going to be.
Please do.
Tips goal for something.
Give me money.
Anyway.
Right, meow.
Okay. Fair enough.
Right about meow. Give him those tips. Right about meow.
No mini map.
Give him those tips.
Modern Warfare Beta.
Check it out, meow. Look at his tip goal. Right about meow. Give him those tips.
Call of Duty holding gamers' hands while other FPS games don't have things like mini maps. Here's the thing, Timbo Slice, and I think honestly, this is me being very honest now. Okay, the reason that I think that they're going to
of course, it's a new shiny toy. He needs that new shiny toy, dude. And then you can stick it in the note to collect dust.
Is because they know Call of Duty has lost a lot of prominence. They're no longer.
Like someone come up to me and said, "Hey, I'll buy you the Genesis Mini. When you're done with it, ship it back to me." Okay, sure. Because someone offered him to do that for me. Someone offered him to do that. Like, no! I can't spend the $20 to ship it back to you! That's money out of my pocket! Like, really, Dick? Like, you wouldn't make that on one stream? You'd probably make that in the pre-stream before you started any of the games.
You see what I mean?
If you went through and played every single game, let's say they got, like, what, 40 games on there? So even if you only made $10 a game, that's $400.
What if those
more than enough to pay for the $20 to ship the shit.
Going to go do something else? Well, who's going to promote Call of Duty? Who's going to be in the esports leagues? Who's going to, give them free advertisement? Who's going to convince?
Well, because he does the super fast overnight by airplane.
The funny thing I find about this is
which makes no sense. Like, dude, you could send it by regular mail for like $20.
Here's what they do.
But it'll take them 5 days to get there. And
the release of the new Call of Duty. The Call of Duty comes out. They play it hardcore for like 3 months and do nothing but kiss the game's butt. Then all of a sudden, they do a complete 180 and start being honest and complain about all the things they don't like about the game. And, campaign to get it fixed or make it better. And then when the new information about the next year's Call of Duty starts coming out, they get hyped for that one instead. This is a cycle that happens every year. They say, this is the best Call of Duty ever. It's so hype. It's so exciting. You want to know why they do that? Because they want to make money. If they don't do that and hype
as the guy begs for money, you know why they do that? Because they want money. As he begs for money.
So, of course, they're going to lie, and they're going to tell you it's the best Call of Duty ever, yada, yada, yada.
As he begs for money. Call of Duty
itself, as a franchise, has become reliant on said content creators to be the figureheads and the mouthpieces for their franchise. They rely on these guys to kiss the game's butt, to talk it up, and to sell copies of the game. If all of a sudden all of those content creators now came together during this beta and said, we don't like it without a minimap, oh shit, the people who used to be our biggest fanboys before the game's even out are saying the game is kind of annoying, we got to fix this so kids will buy the game. That's exactly what's happening. Let's change the game completely from what we wanted it to be, our creative vision, adjust it to be what these try-hard gamers want, right? To get
try hard as the guy fights tooth and nail to get a win in Blackout.
Oh, it doesn't have a mini-map. Well, I can't play it now, so fuck this game. It's hilarious. I've seen some really ridiculous complaints on social media about Modern Warfare's beta that are ludicrous to me. I saw a complaint from a guy. So what he did is he took a screen capture of one of the maps. It's a city street. It's one of the maps that has a city street. And he's like, look at this. Anywhere on this city street, there's like 17 places you could be standing and hiding and shooting from, all of which are kind of behind cover and make it difficult to see where you are and get you. So if you're just running down the street, it's impossible. You're going to get killed, and this is not Call of Duty gameplay. And if you read the comments on this guy's post, they're very mixed. Some people are agreeing with him and saying, yeah, the heart of Call of Duty is run and gun. And with Modern Warfare, the way it's built right now, the game's not run and gun because there's no mini-maps and you can't tell where anyone is. There's too many hiding spaces. It's basically not that.
There's too many hiding spaces from the guy who likes to camp. This guy's entire method of playing Blackout is to camp. There's so many places to hide, guys.
Is that other people are basically criticizing them and saying, so essentially what you're saying is the game's more difficult to play than previous Call of Duties on purpose. They did this on purpose to go back to an era, Modern Warfare 1, before you had all your gimmicks, before you had constant UAV, before you had a million ways.
Yeah, well, he loves hiding, so what the shit is he gonna do?
Nonsense, right? That broke the game. But when it was just a hardcore FPS game, which took skill to play, it wasn't about abusing.
If it takes skill to play, then why are you playing it? Because you have no skill.
Sliding, running, and double jumping and wall running and using every gimmick on the planet to get cheap kills. Instead, it was about actually planning strategy. I'm going to go hide here and strategically get some kills and move around. It was different.
You mean camp?
Then. You didn't have all this kiddie shit. You had to actually play the game strategically and be good at it rather than just be a Twitch shooter, which is really
he's ended the music about an hour ago, so it's been an hour now.
Shooter, run in,
so we got an hour and a half, guys. Make sure to report him for being in the wrong category. Then if he goes on a break, immediately report him for being not there.
Essentially, that's not what a first-person shooter at its core is supposed to be.
He's almost as black as
Call of Duty is
Leanna's new boyfriend, right?
The game devs made it that way. If anyone's to blame, it's the game devs. They purposely to an ADD audience, attention deficit disorder audience. They constantly need flashy action. They constantly need kill after kill after kill. Nothing well planned out. No kind of intelligent thought. Just reaction, reaction, reaction. Kill, kill, kill. Reaction, reaction. Kill, kill, kill. So because the franchise is now known as that, they decide to change it up. No mini-map, right? Lots of hiding spaces. Very different feeling of the gameplay. Everyone's complaining in the beta that it doesn't play like they're used to now. Okay? So I don't know, because it's funny. For months, people have been asking me, what do you think about Modern Warfare? And my feeling is very simple. I said, if they follow up with what they said, that this game will throw back to the original Modern Warfare, they're going to throw away all the modern gimmicky stuff, I would love it. Problem is, I don't know if the modern audience would love it, because the past 5-6 years, they turned Call of Duty into this reactionary, action, action, kill, 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 action, action, kill, 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 run, run, kill, kill, kill.
Wow, you mean like would be in real life, where you had to run out and shoot stuff instead of just sitting in the toilet?
Now sensitized people into thinking that's what it is, because that's what it's been for the last 5-6 games. So if you change your whole franchise into that, then you go back, you're going to get backlash, and that's, I think, exactly what we're seeing in this this beta. Okay, we're seeing people who've become the known content creators for Call of Duty in the last 5 years saying, oh, this doesn't play like the Call of Duty I know. I don't like
it. I've never been a big fan of the Call of Duty series.
Me, because I'm the
only one I've ever bought was
get kids to buy
the Call of Duty 3 Zombies Chronicle Edition. So, that's because it's just playing with your friends, shooting zombies, not shooting against other people.
Back the minimap, I think that's bad, because if they designed the game to not have it all the time, that's how it should be. But like I said, I think they're going to cater to those who.
It's for this, guys. It's for this.
And they're now realizing, shit, these content creators are the ones who sell our games, so we're just gonna kowtow, or however you say it, to whatever they want, because I
think it's kowtow, but all right.
We're not the go-to franchise anymore for first-person shooters. We don't just get the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Call of Duty is still the go-to for that.
Yearly iterations of this game. So now we gotta basically make what the content creators want, so that they will sell our games for us. That's pretty bad, in my opinion. But it is what it is.
They didn't ask me, for my opinion.
You have the minimap on it all the time. I guess we'll see what happens.
That's what he's mad about, is that they didn't ask him for his opinion, dude. But he knows better. He knows better than anyone.
Phil tipped me $1. He says, hope you have a great day. Hope you had a great day off. Phil,
Wait, just can't control him anymore.
I'll be back for the Street Fighter hype.
And yeah, I still got
All
the
right, well, thank you very much. And then he says, have a good
thing
early
from
show.
the
Thank you very much.
concert that.
Phil.
So I got that you're over
See you tomorrow for
21.
Street Fighter stuff. Hopefully
So I don't
the
even
Street Fighter
drink,
goes well.
but
As I said, it could be
it's still good to
hit or
have
miss.
it just in case.
I guess we'll find out. So that's 5, 6, 7. We're up to $8 in tips now today. Very nice. And K Styles 1998 has resubscribed for 34 months. Thank you very much, K Styles, for the 34-month resub. That is much appreciated. Okay.
Exactly. Battlefield really screwed up with that.
So the final thing I'd like to do, and then we're going to get started here with Borderlands 3, is I'd like to give a shout out to the top cheers of the week and give them some credit.
Give them some
so
credit.
We'll start off in 10th place with ATS 318. Thank you very much, ATS. In 10th place. 9th place, Golden Colts.
Let's see. We got 2200, 2300, and 825 for the top 3.
Between Unfazed Shade, Babyman Gaming 321, and Infinite 55. Thank you all.
Oh, hey, I can see it right here.
Crow,
2300,
Silver,
2200, 825, 733, 700, 550, 550, 550,
goes to Sambuca,
454, 450.
Second place goes to Tanamouter, and in first place,
Because
by
he used to mention what they donated. Now he doesn't do that anymore. Almost as if he's trying to hide it, but it's right there on the stream. You can just read it.
Much appreciated. Now we return to the world of Borderlands 3. If you remember, I just finished up a main story plot line. I think it was called like.
But wait, he's gonna take a break.
Line 27, something like that. We got some new weapons, which was really awesome, and we had basically stopped the Malawan Corporation from taking over orbital lasers that would have given them unlimited.
With soundproofing form, so people can hear him snort, dude.
In the universe, we apparently now. Well, I say we, but it's really the Atlas Corporation now in Reese from Tales from the Borderlands, who now have power and control over this this orbital laser. So now I guess we're gonna see what's next.
I bet he hates Atlas in this game.
Planet?
Dude, they made fun of me for having to cheat at Persona 3, dude. Fuck Atlas.
Sanctuary, and what we need to do is trade in a bunch of stuff at Sanctuary, and once we trade that stuff in, then we can level up or whatever, and then we can go on to see what the next story-based mission is. Okay.
Well,
Timbo's
Christian's where he makes his most money.
Wait a minute. One last cheer. There is things coming out that the new update for Red Dead Redemption 2 is hinting at. Possible Undead Nightmare Redemption 2. Would you play it if it happens? Probably. Because Undead Nightmare was, and still, in my opinion, remains one of the best DLCs ever made.
Oh, she's just donated $10 to him.
For any game ever. It made a what-if scenario during Halloween for that year that added to the story. It made it fun and creepy and had awesome.
Yeah, he makes more money off the Prussian than he does off the video
Bigfoot
games.
Yeti or whatever you want to call
Another
it.
reason why he hates
That
video
was a
games.
Really amazing DLC. So, if they did Undead Nightmare next month for Red Dead Redemption 2 as an expansion, I would probably.
See you later, Naruto. Thanks
play
to you
it.
for
No
showing
doubt.
up. Hopefully, I
think
entertained you a
would
bit.
Really enjoy it. It would be a great thing for Halloween time. So, absolutely, if that came out, I probably would get it. Yes.
Oh. Well, that's a good question. What is your guys' favorite DLC?
Okay, Hank. What's going on, Hank? Good to see you. By the way, everyone, warning. I'm about
Let's see, of all the DLC I've played.
2-1.
Ah, damn it.
All right, I just received a $10 tip from Hank, who says, all ready for 4 more hours of Borderlands 3, and I enjoyed your Dragon Quest Builders 2 a lot.
I mean,
more coming soon. Yeah,
do you
in fact,
consider...
like you said, Hank, I think I'll be doing more of that probably Monday night.
Because, like, Diablo 2,
I'm
the
gonna
expansion
try to do Dragon
pack,
Quest Builders 2
Lord of
on
Destruction,
Epic
was
once a
great.
week At the minimum.
But
If
is
I have
that
more time for
DLC? Because you don't download it.
twice a
No,
week, but
it's an
we'll
expansion
see moving
pack.
Forward, but I'm thinking at least once a week. I definitely want to continue with that play.
So do you count expansion packs along with the DLC, or do you just count the DLC? It's like Mass Effect 2 has some great DLC. Oh, the DLC... Or Skyrim with all the expansion packs they had. Does that count as DLC?
All right, everyone. Let's end the pre-stream. I'll take a very short break.
Oh,
and then we're
report.
gonna get started. Like 2 minutes, and I'll be right back.
Where's our button? Right there.
3. Okay, I'll be right back. See you in a second.
There's no streamer, or streamer's inactive. Submit report. There we go. Yeah, I was ready and waiting on that. Ooh, oh yeah, the Fallout series has some great DLC. No, don't mute him yet. Gotta know when he comes back. The Old Hunters for Bloodborne. Oh god, that was a good one. JRPG swimsuit DLC. Yes. Hmm. The DLC for Before the Storm, where you get that extra chapter if you pre-ordered it, was pretty damn good. I'm looking at my games list right now. So I'm either go the Diablo 2 expansion pack. I've played Diablo 2 every single year. I love that game. Every single year since it came out. Expansion for Mass Effect 2, bunch of good ones there. The Old Hunters for Bloodborne. Ooh. God, that's all good. They should remaster it, upgrade it and all that, update it. Keep the same skill tree style and all that, and the same loot and all that, but I mean not like the same style of looting, but upgrade the loot, have new loot, have new weapons, new item sets. If they came up with an updated version of it, I'd be fine. I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna take Wednesday off, work 9 to 5, go to bed, take a nap, whatever, wake up, play that shit at midnight. I would play through. That'd be a marathon game right there. I'd pick the Barbarian. I'd play through that shit from start to finish. If they came out with another Diablo 2, they've remastered it or whatever, remade it. That would be a game I'd be playing at midnight. I'd be playing it straight through the Barbarian. Oh god, I want that now. I want Diablo 2 remaster now. That's all I can think about now. Damn it. God damn, he's gone for a while. Yeah, make sure you report him. I know I have to do fancy shit with my computer to make it run on here because my computer's too new. Maybe he died like the king on the toilet. Nah, we can't get that lucky.
Alrighty, everybody,
Nope,
I am
he's
back.
there.
Hello. I need to move the camera back to the right-hand side because people have said that for Borderlands, the right-hand side is better. It's less intrusive, or less obtrusive to have it around middle right. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna mute you now because I don't care. Well, later today I will be playing this. I actually took the plastic off. I finally took the plastic off after owning it for 3 years. I like that advertisement for Bloodborne. Oh, and Until Dawn. I owned it for 3 years, never opened it. But I opened it yesterday, stuck it in the PlayStation to do whatever downloads and updates. So it's ready to go later today. As always, hopefully I entertain you guys with this stuff. Sometimes he's so fucking boring. It's man, how do people watch this unironically? How do they watch it because it entertains them? It can't be that entertaining. But some people show up every day and, I love you, Phil. Here's $1,000 in bits. Plus tips, plus subbing, plus donating to the Patreon. I don't know if you want to look at him. I'm still waiting for the day he gets on screen and you can't see him because he's so pale he matches the wall behind him. And you got that rocking. Rock away, dude, rock away. Yeah, I don't care what he's bitching about now. Exit out of this. Oh, with that, guys, yeah, like I said, I'm going to do a couple things. Then I'll be back with the Order 1886. Should be around, I'll say 4:30 when I start on that. He doesn't need to shave it. In a few more months, he'll probably gone completely just from hair loss. So yeah, like I said, guys, I'm going to get going. See you guys. Thank you for showing up. Check out that Babymetal video. I loved going there. Like, seeing them live was amazing. And the band that performed before them, Avatar, I already had that video made, put together. It'll be out on Saturday. I already got it, whatever, scheduled to come out on Saturday. So actually, I think I'll listen to GTG's new video while I cook and clean and shower and all that. Well, I'm pretty sure you can get away with, like, people play games that have nudity in them anyways without getting in trouble for it. Because it's part of the game. It's not like, you know, they're playing porn or whatever. In fact, let me check YouTube. Because YouTube does have a list of games that are banned from being played on there for that, but The Order 1886. And there's plenty of people playing it. This guy beat it in 5 hours and 14 minutes? Holy shit. It'll probably take me longer than that, because I don't know, because that guy may have been doing a speed run of it. I don't know yet. I've never actually played it. Alright, well, I guess that'll be it, guys. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have a wonderful day.